Premier Christian Radio.
Where faith comes to life.
Well, of course, in the ancient world, there were lots of legends, lots of myths, lots of things floating around. My problem as a historian is that unless you say Jesus of Nazareth was raised from the dead, it is very, very difficult to explain historically many of the features of early Christianity. Just take what all the early Christians believed about what happens to people after their death. That's actually a very traditional thing. If you do a funeral, if you go to a family funeral, people want it to be pretty much like we've always done it, and they will say the same things as they've always done. Now, there's a whole range of opinions in the ancient world, pagan and Jewish, about what happens to people after they die. Astonishingly, in early Christianity, they all say, after we die, if we belong to Christ, we will rest, and then we will be raised from the dead on the last day to share in God's new world. That's a major revolution. Why did that happen? That breaks all the cultural norms that they came from. They all say it's because of what God did to Jesus. Now, that's just one argument out of dozens, but there are all sorts of lines pointing back which say we know that dead bodies don't rise. They knew that dead body, people sometimes say, oh, we have modern science, so we prove that resurrection can't happen. This is ridiculous. Plato knew that dead people don't rise. Homer knew that. Socrates knew that. This is not a new discovery. But they said, no, this is because God's new world, the Creator God, is launching his new world. And this is the beginning of it. The resurrection is not an isolated, bizarre event within the old world. It is the beginning event within the new world, but the new world nests within and is transforming the old world.